I could literally save a baby out of a burning building, and they would try to find something that's like clippable that makes me look bad. I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is Dawson. I'm broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and there's wildfire updates, of course, as always. We're alive, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Sunday. That's right, it's Sunday, fun day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs from all around the world, I hope you are having a fantastic one. I certainly am. Looks less swollen. Are you feeling better? It gets more swollen at night, and then it gets less swollen. You were so awkward last night. Man who has never actually been around real human beings and kept up normal conversations while simultaneously trying to make it entertaining says you were so awkward. No, I wasn't. Anyway, I like that we started it. Well, I like that we started it already. Two Tylenol, one naproxen, best dental after surgery combo. Yeah. All right. So, folks. This is a part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news. It is Sunday, 1/12/2025. We are so close to Japanuary. Okay, we're so close to Japanuary. But of course, I'm going to be covering a lot of what I did last night. Last night, as you guys, many of you were in here. As many of you know, last night I went to the Rose Bowl, the staging area for a lot of the wildfire initiatives. A lot of the firefighters that are, staying in that area as they go in and combat these wildfires all around Los Angeles. And I went and I interviewed the incarcerated wildfire firefighters, right? Alongside Caroline Kwan, my brother Murat, and also producer March. And it was fantastic. It's one of the few instances where anyone has had this much real-time, consistent access to these guys, these heroes. And it was fantastic. That is, for the record, journalism. Just so you understand. That's what I mean when I say sometimes I do end up doing journalism. This is one of those instances, right? But it filled my heart with, I don't know. I don't know what the right term is. Like I get so much fulfillment out of doing stuff like that. And I think you guys would too, if you were out there directly hands-on helping people or talking to people that are in, desperate need of just a helping hand, just someone to talk to every now and then. You would appreciate it. So you would truly appreciate it, I think. After the stream, I came back. You attempted to post you on LSF last night. They all got downvoted by normies. That's kind of crazy that there's no motion on LSF for like any positive clips of mine. Where like, I could literally save a baby out of a burning building and they would try to find something that's like clippable that makes me look bad. Like it's kind of shocking that there are still people who are so aggressively working to do that, but it is what it is, you know? Having said that, oh, there is a clip by Ninjite actually. So not a hater. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second. Bro, these Reddit normies idiots don't consider the prisoner firefighters as slave labor, but as volunteers. So stupid. No, listen, all labor under coercive conditions, under prisoner conditions, are still considered effectively, theoretically, slavery. Having said that, however, this is, and I 100% stand by my statement that I'm going to make here, and I'll talk about this more extensively in a little bit. This is a rehabilitative program. It's the closest you can get to a rehabilitative approach. Okay, because it's not just the fact that these guys are going out and fighting wildfires, but they're also in a very different carceral structure than the average county and prison structure. Okay, so we'll do that in a second. I think what is appropriate here is that these programs should also have job opportunities. These programs should also involve job opportunities. And more importantly, these programs should also have better pay. That's it. if there was better pay that had some semblance of pay parity with regular wildfire firefighters, then it would not be any different than an average job. That is the argument. That is the argument that I make on this, and I hope that you guys understand that as well. The reason why these people take on the job, these treacherous conditions, specifically is because they have their terms shortened. So that is an element of massive coercion. Having said that, however, there's much work to be done in the criminal justice system, and I will get to that in a brief moment. Scott over Lolo, he didn't cry at the outro. Okay, don't make fun of Lolo for crying. So I'll get to that in a second. How was Peso and the Playboys? I didn't know who he was, but I think one of the Playboys is a Hasanimated, and he was like really stoked to see me, and I didn't understand what was going on. I was like a little confused by it, and it led to an awkward interaction. But one of the biggest employers in the UK that provide programs for prisoner rehabilitation is a key cutting company. Yeah, Lolo's interview of mine came out as well. We'll be taking a look at that as well. But yeah, I ended the broadcast last night. I went to bed. We're almost done. We're almost done with Lord of the Rings extended trilogy. Okay, my mom calls it a job, and but I'm very proud of her for not falling asleep every time we actually watch. So, you know, we did that last night. I went to bed, woke up in the middle of the night with some throbbing teeth pain, cracked some Advils, went back to sleep, woke up early, played some basketball, played basketball for 2 hours. Actually, I went crazy mode today. Won a bunch of games, lost a couple, and I'm feeling pretty good. And don't worry, before you get mad and say, Hasan, you are so irresponsible, I checked the air quality index before I played basketball, especially because of my previous experience playing basketball when the air quality index was so horrific that the air was basically radiating. So I will not be making that mistake ever again. Trust me. How many times do your mom wake up during Lord of the Rings? I think she watching Bible stories. No, she doesn't. She normally falls asleep on everything, no matter what the length of the show is. But she's actually been staying up and watching it. So I'm very proud of her. Today's air quality is perfect for Bellagio. Air quality in West Hollywood is literally like good. It's like 40. Anyway, but yeah, that's it. And I'm here and I'm live. I'm alive, and I'm very excited that we got to do. I'm very excited that we got to do that last night. I'm so fortunate, you know. Shouts out to Scott once again. Oh wow, I got a mention on ABC Australia. YouTuber and Twitch streamer Hasan Parker, known as Hasanimated, alongside actor and fellow streamer Caroline Kwan, have been able to speak to some of the hundreds of people fighting LA's fires as a part of their prison sentence. The US famously uses prisoners to respond to natural disasters and build roads, and the LA fires have drawn huge attention to nearly 1,000 strong incarcerated people deployed across the city. Nice. Actor Caroline Kwan. Very nice. Thank you, ABC Australia. Yeah, I posted the tiny head meme in there, and it's so funny that like everyone is posting it now. YouTuber. Small playlist for later. Thank you, Themasius. Okay, so let's go. Let's blast off. Recapping my experience with the incarcerated firefighters. My takeaways from the program. Some updates on the fires ravaging LA, and then fun reacts. Get in now.